All right, so state your name and who you work for,
My name is Jeff Ferguson, and I am a principal consultant with Magenic.
and what's your talk on today?
My talk is called A First Look at Axum.
So, what is Axum?
Axum is actually a Microsoft Dev Labs project. It's not even in CTP. It's very, very early in the project cycle for Microsoft. It's an actor-based programming language, fully supported by .NET. It's a first-class .NET language from a compilation standpoint. But instead of classes and objects and properties and methods like we're used to, we're going with a much more actor-based model, actors and messages instead.
So this isn't even like O or functional or anything. This is would you say it's almost a different paradigm, a different way of thinking about of languages?
It's a much different way of thinking. And the closest analogy that I can come to, and it's still not a very good analogy, but if you think of today's model of services and messages, if you think of each encapsulated body of data and behavior as a service, and that's a service with a little s. We're not talking about WCF
Right.
services or web services.
Right.
Service with a little s. The only way you're going to communicate with that thing is to pass messages into it and wait for it to kick messages back out.
Okay. So, what would be the point of using something like Axum? What type of applications, or where do you get a lot of bang for the buck of using something like Axum or an actor-based language?
Deployment and things like data flow networks. Let me touch on both.
Okay.
Because we're sitting at a much higher level up above the runtime, we're talking about actors and messages rather than spinning up new objects ourselves. We're letting the runtime handle that. And the advantage there is that the runtime will know more than we do about machine architecture, multiple cores, possibly multiple machines if your actors are on all different machines.
Oh, so this can even act distributed.
Yes.
Ah.
It does have support in it for WCF. It's very early
Okay.
in the Microsoft cycle right now, but they are planning on taking a look at distribution of different actors on different machines. And I, as the developer, don't have to really worry about a lot of the low-level details of serialization and WCF communication.
Interesting. Interesting. Cool. Oh, sounds interesting. Thanks, Jeff.
You're welcome, Jason. Thank you.